Good morning. Oh man, yesterday was a fun day. Unexpected celebration for the 1,000, but I think we deserved it. As I showed y'all as I got in the tent, I should have taken pictures, but I didn't. Had a pretty decent stealth spot last night, and it was perfect timing when we found it. Now, some of the stuff I told you yesterday about we're gonna do the roller coaster and the state line and all that, now we're actually gonna do it today. I don't think there's any distractions between here and there to stop us this time. So, all right, so we're gonna get to going north, and I will show you when we get to the end of Virginia. We've been here for 550 something miles. Oh, I love Virginia, but I'm ready for something new. The view from Ravens Rock. Check out this house over there. Okay, so that state line that we were looking for, it didn't really happen. We never saw the sign. We got past it. We found a local day hiking. He says there's no sign back there. He's hiked this 20 times and never seen it. So maybe that's why we didn't see it. However, there are some comments in Far Out that say it's there but hidden. At this point, we're far enough past it that we decided not to go back. And it's really, from what we understand, not completely out of Virginia yet anyway. So there's supposed to be a better sign when we actually get all the way into West Virginia to Harper's Ferry. So we're really hoping that happens. A couple more miles of the roller coaster, then we get to unbuckle the seat belts and the ride is over. We finished the roller coaster. All right, just stopped back there and had a snack for a little bit of a quick lunch break, I guess. Got to walking pretty quick again here and quickly came across my little friend here. And I show all the snakes that I can, mainly for my Aunt Sandy. I know she loves snakes. But look at this guy here, Sandy. All right. I'd stay and show you more, but I got miles to make. Better get to walking. On another stretch of heavenly trail here. Pretty flat, nice and easy, no brush or weeds. So after I had my break back there and saw that snake, I'd only taken a break for maybe 20 minutes, had some snacks, and I was doing some planning for the next resupply town and just to figure out when I get to town how much food I needed to get. And then I started walking, and Moss had gone on. I've been hiking with Moss today, and she had gone on because she wasn't ready for a break. So as soon as I start walking again, I look at my phone and she texted and said, "There's really good food, trail magic up here at this shelter." So I got up there to the shelter. We ate some burgers. As a former Thru hiker, stormtrooper for class of 2016, thank you very much if you ever see this. Had burgers and cookie, and then now we're hiking on. Right now it's about, I think, 1 o'clock or so, maybe a little after 1, and I need to get to the ATC headquarters in Harper's Ferry before 5 o'clock. That's what time they close today, and it's kind of like the Harper's Ferry is said to be the psychological halfway point of the trail. I'm not really feeling like it's halfway, but you get your picture taken. They give you a new number, and it's a number of how many northbound hikers have come from Springer. So I started at 1,067, and as of yesterday, I heard they were giving out like 570 or something. So I should be somewhere around 600 or just under 600 probably to come through from the north. What I'm not sure about is if those are all northbound hikers or if all the flip-floppers that start there also are counted. I think they're included as well. So there's probably only, I don't know, 400 or so northbounders that have made it here, maybe. I'm not real sure. So I guess that's kind of proof of how many people have already thrown in the towel out here, because I thought that they would have been well over 1,000 by now. So anyway, kind of on a time crunch, but looking forward to getting to Harper's Ferry and officially finishing Virginia. All that still to come today. Oh yeah, and then shower and the laundry. Cannot wait. All right, we made it to West Virginia. Okay, did not say much out there at the sign because there were cars flying by, but oh my goodness, we are done with Virginia. 554 or how many ever miles ago, I thought we were gonna be in Virginia forever. And now we're gonna run through West Virginia and Maryland real quick, the next couple days. In the meantime, I gotta get to booking to make it to Harper's Ferry. There's a deer right here. We are getting close. We're now entering Harper's Ferry National Historical Park. Been a lot of rocks on the trail the last several miles, but I'm getting close. I've been making pretty good time. My feet are beat up, but I've been flying right along, and I should make it in plenty of time before 5 o'clock. This is actually the trail right now, going under this highway. And I think we're gonna get better looks but in a little bit, but this is the Shenandoah River. Some better looks at the Shenandoah River. Beautiful river. I'm on the hunt for the iconic building. I'm following blue blazes right now. I've taken the AT side trail up a bunch of stone steps and went across what looks like a nice college campus, but it's not a college campus. I'm not sure what it is. Still not sure where I'm going, but here's some more blazes. There's blazes there, turning both ways, there. So I guess we're going that way. These are some cool ruins of some sort here. I've seen these on other videos, but I'm not sure I remember what it is. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's an old church. It's pretty neat. The Harper's Ferry is pretty cool. It's very like historic. Reminds me a lot of Old Town Main Street in St. Charles. Still carrying my pack. We just had an ice cream and some food. I've not been to the hotel yet. The water's right up here. I think we're gonna walk up here. I think this is probably the confluence of the Potomac and the Shenandoah rivers up there. Hello. I'm sitting here in a hotel room in rain gear again because doing laundry. Once the clothes are out of the dryer, that means all the chores are done. And then I don't think I'm gonna zero tomorrow. I really wanted to, but I think I'm just gonna hike on out. I'm not gonna get in a hurry to leave real early. I'm having some trouble with the Wi-Fi here, so I think I'll go to a coffee shop or somewhere tomorrow and maybe upload some video or two, and then hit the trail. So it's been a really good day. Loved Virginia, but I'm so happy to be done with Virginia. We also crossed the 1,000-mile yesterday. We're in Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. Got the picture taken at the iconic ATC headquarters today. It's been an eventful couple days, so I'm looking forward to what the next couple days brings, because it's supposed to be fairly easy terrain. So anyway, that's about all I've got. So one other thing, we only have like 2 miles left before we're in Maryland. So we're almost done with West Virginia. We're only here for a couple miles. But hey, it's another state down. You know, I guess if 550 miles are in Virginia, it's nice to have one state that's like only a few miles. So anyway, one other thing. I have all these one other things. So lately, everybody has been commenting on my YouTube about who I'm hiking with, where my friends are, and all that. So my main family, all the girls, are about, I talked to them last night. They were right at 50 miles behind me. So I'm thinking they'll probably catch up when I zero with my parents maybe next week. If not, they'll be pretty close, I believe. Puffer and 2x4, I've been with them the last little over 100 miles again. They're actually in the same town as I am today. I haven't seen them today. I saw them, I don't guess I've seen them since yesterday afternoon. For the last day or two, I've been with this pain in the, never mind, I can't say it on YouTube. For the last couple days, I've been with Moss. She's over there engrossed in all of her, let me tell you what she's carrying. She's carrying some crazy stuff. A full notebook, like a Kindle. Her battery bank weighs about 17 pounds just to charge all of her electronics. But hey, she's made it this far with all this stuff, so she should keep it. She's over there icing up her leg. She's got some Achilles issues, but she's going to cash in those Ultra shoes here soon, I think, and that'll maybe hopefully fix the problem. So, all right. Have a good night, and see you next time when we leave town and head into Maryland. Can't wait to cross the Potomac. Good morning, or more accurately, good afternoon. So, got up this morning, had full intentions of hiking. We had plans to do 17 and a half miles today to a campground. We ran to the post office, and I started feeling sick. My stomach was grumbling. I wasn't sure what was going on. Moss told me my skin looked like a ghost. So I laid down in the hotel. We had about an hour left before we had to check out. And at 10:30, she said, well, we got to stay in town because you don't look like you should hike. So I laid down for an hour and a half, and I started feeling better. I feel fine now. I don't know what happened. I guess something I ate for breakfast. But anyway, Moss was supportive and nice enough to tell me we had to stay in town, and she was staying with me. So here we are on a 0 day. I deserved one anyway. I had 180 miles, I think, since my last zero. So now we're on a walk. We're just off the AT, and I'm going to show you Jefferson Rock, which I don't know what that is. I'm videoing this way, so she's ducking behind the camera on the other side. You ducked behind the camera just to get in the shot.
I was in it?
You're in it now.
Hi.
Anyway, I'm going to show you Jefferson Rock, and then the view off to this way, and I'll show you where we end up for lunch. All right, here is the rock. Here is an amazing view, and I'll go over and we'll read the placard and see what's important about this place. Doing a little sightseeing down here by the Potomac at the very end of Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. It's a cool little town. And you know what I like the most about today compared to yesterday? Yesterday was full of tourists, but not many people here on Monday. Check out this cool footbridge, and the AT goes across that. So tomorrow we will walk across that footbridge. Oh, look, it's kayakers. I don't think they're hikers. I don't think they're aqua blazing. Oh, that's one of those cool little bitty short kayaks. Wow, check that out. Oh, what a day. It's been such a rough day. Left the hotel, saw the Jefferson Rock, did a little sightseeing for like 30 minutes. Then went to lunch, and then we had to walk all the way back to the hotel. And now I'm laying in bed. It's 4 o'clock. Probably won't be getting out of bed. So after today, tomorrow we should be completely rested, ready to hit the trail. Sorry this video is a little bit short. I just didn't do much videoing today because it was a rest day and we didn't do anything to video. So anyway, we're trying to figure out, Moss has a shoe issue. So we were trying to figure out how she can get some new shoes. She's got it figured out what she wants to try, but there's none of those available in this town. So right now we're trying to figure out the logistics of how she can get some shoes shipped 100 miles ahead. So anyway, that's kind of just a typical day in the life of a 0 day when you're just resting. We're probably going to order some pizza or something later if we get enough energy to actually order food. So have a good night, and you can tune in next time when we're walking out of Harper's Ferry and doing the first part of Maryland and Pennsylvania.